At potentially the best location, the pros and the cons of this particular location for yourself as a digital nomad, trying to be as tax efficient as possible, okay, on a personal level, okay. Now, this location is situated in South America, and it is a country called Paraguay. So we are going to serve this for a few clients now. We're in contact with a few firms over there that we have great trust with, okay? So, really looking into this, okay? Many nomads are looking at Paraguay as the ideal situation for their tax residency. So, in order to become a tax resident now, it's important to first make sure that you have the right to live there, okay? Even if you don't plan to spend a lot of time there, it's easier if your visa or if you have visa-free travel on your current citizenship there. Obviously, that is key. Once you get the residency permit and you get the RUC card, it allows you to become a tax resident there, pay those income taxes there, which, if structured in a specific manner, are 0%. Now, there's very minimal requirements in terms of the stay there. Online, it's 120 days, but if you can sort things out with the government there, so it is literally less than 5 or 6 days per year, okay? So the tax rules is really what you want to find out about, okay? So firstly, there's no COS banking system for the local banks there. They don't communicate with other banks around the world. Secondly, it is a territorial tax system, meaning all foreign income is tax-free. If you have income at source from Paraguay, you will be taxed at a flat 10% rate. So, once you get your cedula, which is actually the residence permit, you can then apply for the actual tax ID. We can help you all with this. You just have to take a quick visit there. You'll be picked up and escorted from the airport by our team, and it will all be sorted for you at very minimal costs. It's a very cheap solution. So if you were interested, please do get in contact with the Forward Point Solutions team, and we can go ahead and sort this out for you. So VAT there is 10% flat rate. However, VAT only applies for the goods and services within Paraguay. If your clients are based abroad, you can personally invoice them with no VAT. So the points we want to focus on, because there's a lot of attention actually going on in Paraguay right now with this digital nomad residence. It's just a normal residence, but again, we tend to call it a digital nomad residence due to the demand we are seeing there by the types of customers which like to go there. So if you obviously have an online business, you're free to travel elsewhere. You live in Spain for 3 months, you live in Switzerland for 2 months, you live in Thailand for a short while, you live in Mexico maybe, a little bit of the US, and again, you're in Paraguay. You have to be careful of the double tax treaties. However, this could be a tax-free location for you. So first of all, the only double taxation treaties are with the UAE, Uruguay, Qatar, Chile, and Taiwan. Okay, so if you're not from these places, it's much easier. So it doesn't offer you as much protection as having your tax residence in a country which has an extensive network of those double taxation treaties. Now, you can read more about this online. You can search into the treaties. I'm not going to go into that. I don't have time to do that right now. If there was significant interest in this, I can make more detailed videos about it. I'm just opening up ideas to you as you're clearly interested in this as you clicked on this video. With minimal marketing from my side, don't even do a thumbnail. So I'm not one of these gurus online. I'm just explaining my knowledge of this, of dealing with clients who we have helped go to Paraguay and are now running tax-free, living the digital nomad lifestyle. It's very easy to go ahead and do so. We can actually get you set up there within 5 working days. So the main point is a territorial tax system. So it is tax-free as long as the income, if you have a company, let's say in Delaware or Wyoming or the UK, you can pay yourself and it's 0% income tax, which is very nice. So coupled together with a holding company, let's say in the Cayman Islands, there's no CFC rules, so you don't need to spend extra money getting that economic substance in that offshore jurisdiction. It's a very affordable place to be for minimal requirements per year. Now, if you did want to go there, it's probably one of my favorite places for up-and-coming entrepreneurs. Obviously, if you're more sophisticated, we could look at other types of residence programs where your budget is higher. However, this one is very good for digital nomads. It's a quick visit once a year, very easy, especially if you're in Mexico or Miami anyway. It's not too far down, not the biggest issue in the world. Again, there's direct flights pretty much everywhere. If you go through Miami, you can go through Brazil. It makes complete sense. And then you have access to the globe on a tax-free level, providing you meet certain requirements. That's me right now. I'm currently in Montenegro, in a place called Budva, one of my favorite places here. This is me kind of right now. Again, there is no CFC rules in Montenegro, okay? I'll actually be leaving here on Monday to my next location, which I'm sure you will see on my social media, or even I might be making some videos myself of a particular location. I'm pretty much very well traveled, been to many countries, and I'm a resident of multiple countries and multiple citizenships as well. So I know what I'm speaking about. For a lot of this from personal experience, and obviously dealing with Forward Point Solutions, we have over 83 clients now. Most of them are in the corporate sense, but we have gone and held personal taxation cases prior as well. So there's currently actually one of my clients, I won't mention his name, he arrived in Paraguay on Monday. It's currently Saturday. He's really been enjoying it. By Tuesday, he will be all set up with his tax ID card, and then he's going to Brazil, then he's going to Mexico, so on and so forth, where he then goes back into Europe, and then he's looking to spend some time in Bali. So it's a great place for a digital nomad to do that if you can obviously take your work kind of remotely. As long as you don't spend 183 days in another country, it's a great place to be. So other than that, guys, if you want more details, drop me an email, will.hodgson@forwardpointsolutions.com, or contact@forwardpointsolutions.com, or visit our website, or even Paraguay@forwardpointsolutions.com. We have a special team for this. Get directed straight to them, and they can help you set up there pretty fast.